With Super Green World, and today we're doing an interview with Steve Sprinkle, and we're at, what is your farm called?
Gozo Farm.
We're at Gozo Farm. So today what we're going to talk about is CSA and what CSA is about and how it works and how you can join up. So Steve, what is a CSA?
CSA is essentially a buying club. And what CSA stands for is Community Supported Agriculture. And it's a 60-year-old concept that was invented by people who recognized that their farms were disappearing. Their small farms were disappearing as a result of encroachment from cities and as a result of consolidation and the urge to be big. So the urge to be big has been going on for a long time. People independently in Europe, Japan, and Chile started creating these systems, these semi-formal systems where folks would go out and identify a farm, and then they would all go and help gather the produce, or they would contract with a farmer to grow their things for them, whatever it was. It could have been grapes in Chile, it could have been rice and vegetables in Japan, dairy products and vegetables in Europe, and grain in Europe, things like that, which essentially is a group of people that pay the farmer up front so that he will have product for them, and they can have a guaranteed supply of the kind of things that they want, and they can get it fresh, and that they can have a relationship with the farm, and they can know what the growing practices were, and they can have a relationship that's vertical in terms of actually going out and harvesting, or helping to prepare prepared foods, or planning the farm. There are committees that work with the farmer. There's a committee of consumers that work directly with the farmer. And so now there's many thousands of these buying clubs, these CSAs, they call them. It's kind of an awkward acronym. Mm-hmm. This one has been going, this CSA program has been going on for 3 years, and we did it so that we could guarantee our overhead costs would be paid for. Labor.
So you could do all of this.
Labor, water, tractor payments, and rent at the farm are all paid for through our CSA program. So we have 60 shares, or actually we have 62 shares a month that we pick for, and they each pay $100 a month, and they get 4 or 5 boxes, one a week, depending on how many weeks are in the month. And they all get a box of vegetables. They come and get it at our store in Miners Oaks. And then I also, so for example, I pick one of everything. So today we're picking spinach and chard and carrots and turnips and lettuce and arugula and cilantro and garlic.
That's what's in season right
That's what I have in season right now.
Yeah.
Last week,
it's springtime right now.
Springtime, yeah, springtime. It's 15th of April in Southern California, and I run year round. So and the supply rides up and down.
So in other words,
sometimes there's too much, sometimes there's barely enough, and as it turns out, the consumers kind of like that, because last week it was a 25 or 30 pound box of produce. There was 2 kinds of cabbage because I had to harvest it. In other words, if I have to harvest it, I figure that they've already paid for it. So I'm giving it to them. You're getting it.
You're going to get 2 cabbages. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to get it because you paid for it, and now it's yours. Because look at this. You know, there's a lot of stuff out here. And so over the year's time, it's much in the consumer's favor, because out of the 52 weeks, the value of the produce much exceeds the payment that they've made. And so people, so for example, one of these boxes is frequently split amongst 2 families, or they alternate weeks. So we try to help them with that too, by helping them with a protocol, getting organized. Like, what do you do with your CSA when you get it? Yeah. You know, don't wait until the last minute to make a huge soup out of these semi-spoiled vegetables. Yeah. The thing about CSA is that it's all picked fresh.
I know, it's so vibrant.
So use it. Yeah. Use it now. If you use it now, you're getting all the value, because the minute this stuff gets picked, it starts to go downhill in its nutritional value. And so protocol, the policy that we try to help people adopt is to go ahead and use the product as fast as you possibly can, and also use everything according to its perishability. So while you're washing your chard to cook that night, eat a few carrots. You can eat the carrots all week long, but the chard is going to be good for 2 or 3 days. Eat the salad in the first two days. Like these salad greens, if you eat these salad greens the very day that they're picked, well, everyone always says, oh, I've never had vegetables like those. Oh my gosh, you have the best vegetables in the world. But, you know, there's a lot of guys who have the best vegetables in the world. The problem is that those vegetables, by the time they buy them in the grocery store, are now 5-7 days out of the field.
Yeah.
So what they've lost is vitality. Vitality translates into flavor. So this is why chefs like to buy local produce a lot, because they know flavor and they want to serve flavor, and they have a certain pride in what they're doing. So they want that fresh stuff, not just because it's a gimmick. Yeah. It's a real deal. It's like, you know, it's fresh.
Gimmick, yeah.
It's a fresh deal that means that it tastes better.
Yeah.
And so then that translates into the approval that they get in their business. So that's what we do that's what we try to convey to the members too.
Yeah.
But see, there's a difference there. So the old pioneering style of, you know, French intensive, biodynamic, you know, expanded garden. So this is like an expanded garden.
It is. I noticed because you planted the beds kind of like 3 plants wide instead of just the row.
Yeah, yeah. And so then and this is so that this whole raised bed business is like a hybridization of the biointensive program, which is, don't ever get into your field. Don't ever, because this ground here.
Oh wow!
You see this stuff, you can stick your finger at it. You know this.
That's incredible.
Yeah. See, so then this gives the plants the opportunity to spread the roots out. So I'm just growing just like I learned how to grow, except now I use tractors and I'm not double digging my beds with a shovel.
Yeah, using some bigger tools.
Yeah.
And so if somebody wants to join the CSA, how can they do that?
Well, they can call. They can go to our website, farmerandcook.com,
Okay.
and there's a drop-down box. Contact us, farmerandcook.com.
Okay.
Yeah. And so our CSA is for Ojai.
So CSA participants can come and help harvest.
And they do, yeah. That goes on too.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So you should definitely look into joining a CSA so you can get to know where your food's coming from. You can help support your local farmer and have this amazing, beautiful produce whenever you want.
Yeah.
Every week, every Wednesday. And that's what we use for our cooking show. We do a cooking show weekly.
Okay.
With the with Super Green World, and we get our, like yesterday we got our CSA box. We're like, this is what's in it. Okay, this is what we're making.
Oh, perfect.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So well, thank you so much for
You're
your
welcome.
time.
Thanks for coming out. It's great.
This is just beautiful. All right, this is Heather Rodriguez with Super Green World.